Good morning, good afternoon or good evening as the case may be. As you can see, the dogs are relaxing. And what I'm going to discuss today, I'll just turn that to face me and get into it. As you know, and as I've spoken before, Pepper got attacked by two staffies. And what that sort of did was got her afraid of small dogs. So she was fearful of small dogs and not actually thinking about it. I didn't realise until I actually got Buddy that she was afraid of small dogs. I just thought she was being aggressive, and because I've had Buddy here and managed to observe and see what happens, is she wasn't being aggressive. She just did not want to have anything to do with small dogs because she lost trust in small dogs, and it's just a learning curve for me. It's a learning curve for her and a learning curve for Buddy. And that's why she got really aggressive with him when he got aggressive with her. So as it's all panned out, I've took a slightly different approach, and some people might say it's the wrong approach to dog training, but I really do think that if your dog is fearful of something, it's not really the correct thing to do to put them in the situation of being full in to that fear. Like I've done, I've got them used to eating apart and then slowly brought them together, and now there's no aggression over food. So I've dealt with that, and that's good. But what there is a little bit of aggression with is when we're playing with toys and stuff like that. If Pepper gets one, there's a little bit of aggression, but where she got attacked, she become unsocial, okay? And what I had to do, and what I've realised what I've got to do, is I've got to socialise her with Buddy. And she's got to be a dog, and she's not a dog. She's an unsocial dog at the moment. But Buddy is helping her to become a social dog. And in that, she will have her toy, and it's a supervised session, okay? And there's certain things that a dog needs to do when it is communicating with another dog. And that is important, because then you don't end up with fights, okay? And it's ideal for me to have a pup who still recognises those signs. Pepper just doesn't know how to communicate with a dog properly, and Buddy's teaching her, which is really good. And I'm just sitting back, and I'll give him treats, and I will let her tell him off. If it gets out of hand, what I will do, I will intervene, but only so far. So what I need her to do is get to be a social dog. And that's what Buddy and me are going to help Pepper be a better and socialised dog, with obvious supervision, with playing with the toys, having treats together. And I will, because he's a little bit of a handful, because he's a younger dog and she's an older dog, and we got to realise the activity level in the dog is in Buddy, for instance, is high. And then you've got it in Pepper where it's low. So she needs to talk to him in dog language. And dog language is showing the teeth. And if he doesn't, just run up to him and give him a good telling off to say, calm down. Enough is said, enough is enough, sort of thing. And that is really going to help Pepper get on with other small dogs when I take her out for a walk. And people with small dogs in the past, when I've said, can I just follow you on a walk so she gets used to that small dog, have been, well, no, she's big, she's aggressive, and she's being aggressive, and they don't understand what's happened. So it's really good that I've acquired Buddy, and it's going to help her become a dog again, if that makes sense, because a dog should be a dog, and you can train your dog to whatever level it be, and still have, it can be, you need to do obedience with your dog, you can do fun games with your dog, and they become, let them socialise with other dogs, let them socialise with people, so they become more of a balanced dog, and that's what you need to do. So Pepper is basically facing her fear. I'm not pushing it right on her, but I'm observing what's happening. I do feed them their treats a little bit separate apart, so I've got enough observation space to see them little facial expressions that she does and that Buddy still understands. That's the thing. If you've got two dogs that are afraid, what could happen, you'll be doing this and a fight will kick off. But I'm luckily enough, I've got a pup who still understands facial expressions, and I've got Pepper who doesn't understand quite how to deal with him, and she's learning from him, from me, and she's going to be a more balanced dog and be able to get on with smaller dogs again, because she used to love to play with dogs, and that's what she needs to be, being able to play with those other dogs again. Okay, enough said. Just keep watching and keep learning. Good night and God bless. Take care. Subscribe if you feel this channel is good, and make a comment. Take care now. Good night and God bless.